It's a top 15 matchup with added intrigue because these two power players in the sport, the Big Ten and the SEC, collide with conference supremacy at play. Welcome to Lawrence, Kansas Memorial Stadium, the home of the Kansas Jayhawks. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Iowa Hawkeyes, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Kansas Jayhawks. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Jayhawks will kick this away to get us going. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he gave it a shot, but should have just left the ball in the end zone. They spotted it at the 19. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. That gain moves the ball out near the 25. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, two top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
One man to the backfield, and he'll get the football. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break.
Looking to make a play deep downfield. Trying to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Chris, they don't hit this pass, but I love the approach here as a play caller. Taking a shot and being aggressive. Getting that ball downfield. Stretching that defense. Try to keep those safeties back. It can open up other aspects of your offense.
Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Quick throw, testing the middle. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. That's enough to move the sticks and give him a 1st down at the 41.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. Now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Here's the handoff. Breaking tackles. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get upfield and get positive yards on display.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. He goes sneak on second down, but stopped for no gain. That defense making it very tough down here. Defense is hanging tough here. Now it's 3rd and goal from the 1. They'll try to run this one in. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Hawkeyes.
Wow, that is dedication to this running game. 3rd down and goal. You give it to the running back. And let's give credit to that offensive line. Good job of getting low and getting movement in the trenches there to give him enough room to get into the end zone.
And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Gee. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22. The Jayhawks will come to the line to run the hurry up.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 2. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Short connection to the tight end here. And the gain just good enough for a 1st down. The Jayhawks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the 1st, and here comes the tempo.
And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Defense is coming after him. Going to try to use his legs here. And that senior toughness on display as he keeps the drive moving himself.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
And I talk to defensive coordinators all over the country, and they're quick to point out the term affecting the quarterback. They kind of almost get offended when you want to talk to them about sacks. Sometimes it's just about getting into his face, affecting his vision. It's exactly what they did right here.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure worked.
But I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, the pass is picked off.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. And the running back takes the handoff. 1st down and more. He's still running. Breaks into the clear. Out past the 30. Crosses the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Iowa.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And here comes the Kansas offense back on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. Looking to throw it on first down. He lets it go. Got a man open, hits him right in stride. He has first down yardage at the 46.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
One play already to the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. The defense all over him. They stop him right at the line.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Gets out of bounds after a solid gain. And the Jayhawks will crank up the tempo. Back to throw again. The receiver grabs it. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone. It's a 1st and 10 play.
Man, I love that they continue to go back to this talented wide receiver. That's back-to-back plays with big gains, and it's not surprising. Like I said, the scouting report all week long, we heard about this guy's ability to make plays against this defense, and the quarterback and the receiver right now have a nice rhythm going.
They'll run it here. They test the middle but get stuck. That run goes nowhere. Can they keep this drive going, try to convert on 3rd down now? But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Well, they've had a great rhythm throughout this drive, over 70 yards on the drive, but now an incompletion, and it brings up a big 4th down to see if they can keep this going.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. He's got it near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Kansas. That's a crucial score for the offense. Chipping away, Kirk, just trying to stay in this game here.
It's too early to see if this touchdown is going to change the momentum and allow them to cut down into the lead even further. But if you're this head coach, you tell your team, let's just keep chipping away.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line. So, Kirk, Iowa has the lead here. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They've flipped into the field. We're ready now for the 2nd period. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw to the left. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
Oh, man, nearly a disastrous play there by the quarterback. Look at his facial expressions right now. He knows that he caught a break, trying to force the ball in there. He's going to have to make better decisions moving forward and work through his progressions to find his open man.
And the return will be brought down. Here comes the Jayhawks offense back on the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Play action here on 1st down. Looking to scramble. And he just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 46. Pre-snap motion from the offense. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Could take it all the way. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Okay, so the Hawkeyes offense is back out on the field. Finds that big tight end for a short pass.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27. Well, the big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back, just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right, and then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain in the first down.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Single back, takes the handoff. He shows off the juking ability, but not much room to run. It's a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Flips it to the running back. Can he make the first down?
You know, it's third down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player. But he just could not wiggle free to pick up the first down.
Got pass from the field goal attempt. The offense on the field going for it on fourth down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Caught over the middle. It's Wilcox. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on fourth down where you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a first down.
The Hawkeyes are moving quickly down the field. There's the handoff. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's the running back in the flat. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And it's intercepted right near the goal line.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
Heading left after the handoff.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance, so throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Short pass finds the tight end. And it's good for a first down to the 36. The Jayhawks hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense.
And here comes a deep shot. And he makes the grab inside the 10. And they've got him at the 4, but a big gain of that catch and run. The Jayhawks looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Looking to throw yet again. Caught near the goal line. He'll be stopped short a couple yards from the goal line. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. No gain on 2nd down. Can they punch it in here? 3rd and goal from the 2. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Pressure is coming. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
Big play for both teams. Can the offense punch it in? 4th and goal from the 2. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Jayhawks.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read, puts the ball where his man can make a play on it, and they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
And the point after is right down the middle. The BAT ties the game here in the 2nd quarter now. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. Handoff here from the shotgun. He's tackled just short of the 20-yard line.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, That's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Breaks into the open. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. And the Jayhawks hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. And now the handoff. The freshman brings him down quickly.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
A play action, looking to throw. Caught for a completion. Where was the defense on that play? The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Off the play fake on first down. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Kansas.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Bringing pressure. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Tackled after a 3-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. It's caught. They will rule that a catch. A huge gain through the air.
Boy, that's got to be a breakdown in coverage. Or
Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. And the Hawkeyes getting set on 1st and 10. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Locates the tight end. It's complete. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Catch made on the right side. And he shoved out of bounds, but the defense short of the first down marker. Nice catch made out of the slot position. That's going to be tough to stop today, Kirk.
he is so dangerous in space at that slot position. Nice job at the top of that route. Gave a little shoulder fake to create that separation. Made it easy for the quarterback to find him and make that throw.
Quick throw complete to the tight end. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So it's third down, but out comes the field goal unit. They'll try to add 3 points before halftime. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. And the field goal unit coming on the field now. And he's got it, no problem. And that field goal, the final play of this opening half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Hawkeyes will kick this away to start the second half. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The Kansas offense is back out there now. Passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow it down. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Looking deep down the right side. Oh, and a chance there for a game-changing interception. Couldn't quite come up with it. Sets up third down now.
Now, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for bigger.
Tackle made after a solid gain and spot the ball to 31.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
The short completion of the tight end. Great move in the open field. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. The Jayhawks come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Delivers quickly to the left side. Makes the catch in space. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Jayhawks.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Hawkeyes offense is back out on the field. Ball handed off. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Contact as he threw it. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Chris, this quarterback is all out of sorts. Already thrown 2 interceptions, and he just looks uncomfortable and out of rhythm. This time falling back and throwing the football, no chance of a completion.
And he is wide open for a huge gain. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Hawkeyes. Well, a touchdown to a wide-open man. Kirk, what in the world was going on the defensive side on that play?
Wow, what was the defense thinking here? You can't let a player roam free like that. They just completely forgot about him and gifted him a touchdown.
Looking to throw here. The pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete. Tried to lob the ball up there, but doesn't connect. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Kansas offense back on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Pitch play to the back. And throws a stiff arm. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Good job by the defense forcing this pitch to get the ball out of the quarterback's hands. The problem is they gave up some positive yards there, but at least they brought him down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. The pocket breaking down, and the pass is incomplete.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dreamed about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Turns it loose downfield. Grab down the middle. It's Parker. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Jayhawks lining up here on 1st and 10. Off the RPO, clock to the right. They get him to the ground, but it's 1st down now at the 28. 1st down here for this offense. We'll try to run it with the option. He's got room to run. He's past the marker and still going. And they finally get him down, but the quarterback keeper there picks up a big chunk and a 1st down.
I mean, this guy's having a dream day. Already over 200 yards through the air. Now showing you what he can do with his feet. This guy's a complete package under center.
Here we go, here we go.
There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Inside the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Iowa. A long-distance defensive touchdown. Wow.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
Extra point makes it a 2-point lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Kansas, 28.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Jayhawks offense back on the field. They're trying to recover from that last possession. They had things going, but then a pick six, a devastating play. They got to recover from that right now. He'll throw it deep down the middle of the field. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal.
How about that? Receiver had nobody around him. That's frankly embarrassing for this defense when you let someone deep downfield go completely uncovered.
Well, that didn't take long. One play, and suddenly we're looking at a 1st and goal situation. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. On the move now. They pressure him and get him. A loss back to the 7-yard line.
That's a big sack by this defense here on 1st down. Now, the offense still has opportunities to rectify this situation, but it's not the best way to start a 1st and goal situation.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 7. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. They flip it to him on a jet sweep. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
And on 2nd and goal, the offense goes with the speed to try to get the ball out to the edge. But how about this defense? Not only are they physical, but here they show what kind of speed they have as well.
So a huge play to start the drive and get in scoring position, but now it's 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Kansas. And they jump on top here in the second half. Now here comes the point after attempt. Extra point makes it a 5-point game. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll hand it off. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Delivers quickly to the left side. And it's caught wide open with room to run. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game. After one explosive play, the offense suddenly moves inside the opponent's 45. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Now it's 2nd down here. Play action fake, looking to throw. Looking deep downfield to the left. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, this time he misses his intended target, but this receiver has been a key today. They want to try to just keep feeding him.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He escapes the pocket. He's looking deep again. He grabs it inside the 20.
This is really what separates a good running back from a great running back. Instead of just being a check down or a possibility involved in the screen game, this guy's actual wide receiver lined up in the backfield. That time you could see the versatility of what he brings to the table. He can come up with a big play.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Quick throw caught on the left side. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Defense stops him short of the 1st down marker, and that'll do it for the 3rd quarter of play. And as we wrap up the 3rd quarter, let's check out the quarterback comparison. This has been a terrific duel. Both guys putting on a show so far today. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up with a 2nd and goal. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Play fake, looking to throw. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Tackled after the completion down at the 1-yard line.
Well, that completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
And they cut into this lead now on 3rd and goal. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Tell you what, for a tired defense that's been out on that field for a long time on this drive, what a stop there on 3rd and goal. It brings us to 4th and goal. And as a head coach on the offensive side, when you put together this kind of drive and you're this close inside the 3-yard line, you got to come away here with a touchdown.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. And it's picked off in the end zone. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Boy, this defense is doing an outstanding job of baiting this quarterback into throwing the ball into coverage. That's their third interception now in the game.
Kansas offense is back out there now. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
This quarterback's got to be so frustrated. He's got an open receiver. He makes a good throw with a good route from his intended target, but this defensive back makes a heck of a play on the ball and knocks it away.
But a quick stop by the defense. Gain just 2, so it's 3rd and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
It's a one-possession game. They'll elect to go for it here on 4th down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Moves out of the pocket. He's got it, enough for a 1st down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Chris, what a call by this offensive coordinator. 4th down, they elect to go for it, and they get the 1st down. Now you continue to work that clock.
Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain.
Now I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He'll earn the 1st down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
On 1st down, it's play action. Looking to scramble. Fires it on the move. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Brought down at the 18, and suddenly this offense is in the red zone.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
And the Jayhawks with 1st and 10 here. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Leaning on the run game here late. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And the completion made. A juke to man, but not much room to maneuver. Stopped after a small gain.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
The receiver makes the catch. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to 3rd down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a 1st down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Caught behind the line. It's Parker. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
The offense has done well to choose some clock here. Now they'll come up on 2nd down. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
All right, here we go. This is really it. And the defense knows that if the offense is able to score here, it's essentially over. It's mano-a-mano at the line of scrimmage. Let's see which side can gain the most leverage.
Picked off a crucial turnover. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Boy, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead, taking a chance, and it backfires?
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's an out route. The catch made. Gets out of bounds as a short gain on play.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
Tackle right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
On the move now. It's complete, and they'll get him down that time. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Second down, we're going to throw it. Here's a screen pass to the running back. They make the stop, but not before he gains the first down. The screenplay works. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
He's running out of time here. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws this football, and it falls incomplete.
Looking to throw again. The sure hands. It's Wilcox. Heads out of bounds after running for the first down to keep this scoring threat alive. Serious pressure now for the defense. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. And looking to throw now on first down. Looks to his left and makes the completion. They make the tackle, but the offense has a first down now at the 21. This is turning into a monster day for this quarterback, Kirk. His passing yards now up over 350.
Yeah, and it seems like this defense has tried everything. They're blitzing, they're sitting back in zone, they're trying to double coverage certain receivers. Everything that they've tried is, unfortunately for them, not working because of how well this quarterback is seeing it and throwing today.
Chris, how about this? I mean, there's nobody open initially. He rolls out to be able to get out of the pocket away from the pressure and eventually finds the big tight end for those positive yards in that first down.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. From the gun, he looks for an open man. A little bit too much air on that throw by the junior quarterback.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Oh, Chris, the quarterback and receiver just not quite on the same page there on that third down and long. But at this point in the game, you got to consider going for this. They need a touchdown.
Here we are late in a one-score game, and they're going to go for it on fourth down. They need to convert. He'll drop back. He escapes the pocket. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Hawkeyes. And they will score.
Great job here by this quarterback on this read. I thought he might try to get the ball to the receivers. Instead, he sees the matchup that he wants, finds that big tight end, and they get the go-ahead score here late in the game.
The offense will set up now for the two-point conversion, trying to extend the lead to 3 points. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, Iowa.
Coach deciding to keep the offense out there, go for a two-point conversion, and extend the lead to 3. And he'll set up to throw. Catch made on the out route. And he will not get there. The defense stops him, and so the lead is still 1. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. First down, looking to throw the ball. Tries to get it to the running back. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Finally brought down after an explosive play for this offense. Big game. And the offense calls time now with 29 seconds remaining. So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the grab. Great footwork, a big opening now. They finally stop him, but not before he gets to the 16-yard line. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. And the offense takes a timeout with 15 seconds remaining. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. He'll hand it off. Breaking tackles and going. Touchdown, Jayhawks. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Chris, what a drive by this offense to put the go-ahead score up with under 10 seconds to go. You know, as a quarterback, you hope for opportunities like this, and this offense and the quarterback delivers in a big way.
He makes it into the end zone with a 2-point conversion. That makes it a touchdown lead. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's got it inside the 15. Breaks in open space. It's a foot race. They can't catch him. Touchdown.
And Chris, the home crowd is in complete shock. Just a few seconds left in this game, and we're either headed to overtime or it could end on a 2-point conversion. It's an awful feeling to be devastated and yet still so nervous here on this last play at the same time.
They go for 2 and the win, and the crowd roaring, trying to make it difficult. And he drops back in the gun. Looking for his big tight end. And it's caught. The gutsy call pays off for 2 points, and they take the lead here late. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. And this one is dropped and incomplete as time runs out to end the ball game. That's the kind of matchup we hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of. And these guys really met the challenge. I'm very, very impressed with the execution and how they played this game. And now they go to the next step.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.